are you doing? I've invited a special guest onto the channel today, and you need to be ready to meet them. Now, you're not going to believe this, but I managed to get in contact with the Peppa Pig. Yeah, I know, right? She's going to need someone to show her around this crazy piggy world. How about you show us what would happen if Peppa Pig played Piggy in Roblox? Number 1. Learning the maps. One of the first things any Piggy player has to get used to is all the different maps. But more importantly, the different item spawns on those maps. That way they know what they're doing and can get in and out quickly without wasting any time running around aimlessly. However, of course, since this is Peppa's first time on the game, she's gonna need a quick tour. Try to show her around the map sub before Piggy spawns in. Alright, so this is the bedroom, Peppa. This is where you spawn. And as you run out onto the landing and down the stairs, you'll find the sub? Run! Piggy just spawned! Oh, right, yeah, Peppa. I forgot to mention. In this game, you're an evil infected monster. It's not as weird as it sounds, I promise. But yeah, that was the house map. Now let's go on to the next Peppa Pig themed map, which is Carnival. I'm sure you recognize this place, right, Peppa? That's because it's based on the theme park Potato City, with the mascot Mr. Potato from the TV show. However, what I'm sure you won't be used to, Peppa, is the giant clown piggy that chases you around the place while you're exploring. I'm willing to bet that wasn't in your show. But then again, neither was the theme of giant infected monsters chasing people down. Sub, I think we might have scared Peppa a little bit. How about we do a few more tame things, just for now, okay? Let's show her the characters. Number 2. Characters. Hey, Peppa, don't worry. It's not all bad around here. You've still got some of your friends in this game with you, like your best friend Zoe Zebra, or Zizzy, as she's known in this universe. Plus, you've also got your good friend Pedro Pony that helps the player in their adventure to defeating the evil Mr. P. Unfortunately, though, some of your friends did get oofed along the way. Rebecca Rabbit, or Bunny as we know her, and Danny Dog, or Doggy as he's known in the game. But not to worry, Peppa. There's an incredible bunch of players that love the Piggy games and have gone as far as to create a fan-made funeral for your best friend, Rebecca Rabbit. What do you say we check it out? Speaking of Bunny's funeral, we actually made a video all about it on the channel when it first came out. If you missed it, make sure you don't miss another upload by subscribing to the channel. Plus, subscribers get access to the notification bell, which will deliver notifications straight to your device every single time we upload. Number 3. Bunny's funeral. That's right, Peppa. Several dedicated members of the Piggy fanbase have all come together to make a Bunny's Funeral fan game. In this game, you'll find yourself following Bunny through a journey of her life in tiny versions of each Piggy chapter. Furthermore, you'll even make an appearance in it yourself, Peppa, but of course in your infected piggified form. Once you reach the end of your adventure through Bunny's memories, you come face to face with Doggy for an intense boss battle. If you can fight your way through 4 intense waves of attacks, then you'll have completed the game. It's then that Doggy reveals all of his wrongful actions, and the credits roll. But this video isn't about Bunny's funeral, sub. Let's get back to showing Peppa around Piggy instead. Number 4. Piggies. Now, Peppa, don't worry. You're not alone in your battle against this infection. In fact, a lot of the characters from your show have also been infected. However, observant players will have noticed a pattern between who is infected and who isn't. One thing that some players might have not known about the Piggies in the game, Peppa, is that the characters from your show that are friends with you, well, they're uninfected, and for the most part are trying to find a cure to help you become uninfected. But the others that weren't your friends, like the adults from the show, they've become infected, like Teacher, or Madame Gazelle as she's known in the game. And even Mommy Pig has become infected, or Mother as she's called in the game. But that's not all, Peppa. If you get a bunch of different skins from the Piggy shop, then you can select different ones for each game. That way you can also have a mini dress-up party and show off your character skins to other players in the game. Speaking of character skins, if you want to buy some character skins for yourself, then you're probably gonna need some Robux to buy Piggy points. Make sure to use star code SUB at checkout to help to support the channel. Number 5. Playing as Piggy. It's all well and good knowing the ins and outs of the Piggy lore and maps, but it's not going to be much help if you haven't also taken the time to study and practice your Piggy game skills, Peppa. That's why Sub here is going to show you the best tips and tricks for any new Piggy player. Most of the time when playing Piggy, Peppa, you'll be on the player side. That means you'll be the one running from Piggy and trying to make an escape. But this time, you've been selected as Piggy, so you have the fun job of terrorizing all the other players as you chase them around the map with your deadly bat in hand. For the most part, you look exactly the same. Well, apart from those evil eyes, of course. But you'll be right back to normal after this round. I promise. For now, Peppa, you can't run as fast, and you certainly can't crawl through the vents that the players can. But don't worry, because what you do have is traps. Now, traps are a great tool, since any player that runs into them will be stuck in that spot for 5 whole seconds. That gives you plenty of time to catch up to them and oof them. But the benefits of traps don't end there, Peppa. On the Piggy store, you can buy a bunch of traps with different abilities. My personal favorite is the black hole trap, which puts all nearby players towards it. Another strategy you can make use of, which is slightly frowned upon by the Piggy community, will certainly help you catch more players, is camping. While camping, Peppa, it might be more annoying to the other players, but it means you can catch more of them. I mean, just think about it. The players have to come to that one door eventually, and when they do, you'll be ready to catch them. Just watch out for the players' attacks, Peppa, like that gunshot over there. Oh, well, Peppa, better luck next time, I guess. Number 6. Playing as a player. Here's where the real skill comes into play, Peppa. Anyone can run around as a Piggy and catch a few players, but the real pros are good at being a player too. While some people would consider being a speedrunner that can complete the game super quickly, we won't be focusing on that today. Let's go one step at a time. So the first thing you need to learn as a player is all of your abilities. At first, it might appear that you don't have any, but you're wrong. For example, you have the ability to crouch. Crouching might appear useless, but in fact, it's very useful, since crouching will allow you to go through vents, and Piggy can't get through vents. Next up is your run speed. It might not be immediately obvious, but you actually run significantly faster than Piggy. I think it's pretty obvious why this one is a big help, Peppa, because of course, it allows you to open up a larger gap between you and Piggy when you're being chased. And last but not least is your increased jump height. You might have noticed when playing as Piggy that you couldn't jump very high at all, but now as a player, you can jump super high in comparison. This allows you to do things like jump onto the tall spots that Piggy can't get to. Hey, are you enjoying this video? Have you learned something new? Make sure to drop a like on the video. That way you can help support the channel and show Sub what type of videos you want to see in the future. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos like this one. Also, make sure to use star code SUB at checkout when buying Robux. It helps in supporting the channel. Anyway, I think you need to go back into making new videos, Sub. We'll see you next time. See you later.